What's up, fighter? Today I'm reading out of my book, Fighter 5 Keys to Conquering Fear. We're in chapter 3 on fighter's mindset, and I want to talk to you about why thoughts are beliefs, okay? You must learn a new way to think before you can master a new way to be. Our thoughts are our beliefs. How we see and experience the world, how we view ourselves and the people in our lives is greatly shaped by how observant we are and the way we describe things in our minds. Here are some examples of ideas I had about myself, the world, and the music biz. Ideas I had to find new definitions for as I grew and matured, because I want to grow. The world is a big place, and every time I visit a new country and realize there is more than one way of living, it blows my mind. It challenges my mental flexibility to see people enjoying their lives differently. For example, I couldn't get a hot drink to go when I was in France, which was crazy. I couldn't get a hot drink. I don't know, it's probably changed now, I don't know. I had to slow down if I wanted a hot drink. I had to stop, sit, and enjoy my tea instead of running around town with it. I'm sure I was seen walking down the street, wolfing down my chicken kebab wrap or whatever before I noticed that nobody walks around eating in a lot of other countries. Isn't that interesting? People stop and enjoy. I remember my buddy Doug, if you're watching this, I remember we went on tour in the UK and we'd go through the McDonald's drive-thru and he would stop and eat the food. I'm like, dude, like we go through the drive-thru to keep going, but no, every time he would stop, we'd go through the drive-thru and he'd stop and eat it. I'm like, no, man, you drive and eat. And when I was on tour, I would always be the one that would drive and eat. But they were probably thinking that's crazy. That crazy American or Canadian doesn't know how to relax and enjoy his food. And that's the thing. We need to stop and enjoy, man. We need to stop and enjoy things instead of wolfing through and running through life. Another big definition change was when I came to realize that I'm a leader, but I'm not Superman. You know, I can't be everything to everyone, and no matter how much I want to, I can't please everybody, and you can't please everybody either. But when I started hiring band members, putting music out there, and stepping out in front of larger and larger crowds, I had to admit it, I'm a leader. Truthfully, though, it still freaks me out sometimes. Leadership comes with a lot of responsibility. I also used to think that the music industry is filled with people who are just as passionate about music as I am. Not so. No one is as passionate about music as me. There definitely are people in music for the right reasons, but there are just as many who have gotten jaded and lost their way. Some of the good ones gave up too early. So many of us have given up on our dreams too early when success was just around the corner. Let me tell you something. Don't give up on your dreams. Success is just around the corner if you keep fighting, okay? Some of the good ones give up too early when success was just around the corner. Team members, publicists, bandmates, managers, and labels, they all come and go. The music industry isn't a charity or a church. If the money disappears, then eventually the people do too. That new belief about the people I was working with has helped me immensely. My advice is be on guard. Don't give control over your work, money, or career to just anybody. And that goes for anybody in any industry. Okay, yeah, the first law of success is to maintain control. We always want people out there to do it for us so that we can blame them when it doesn't work out, specifically in the music industry anyways. My hero, Peter Daniels, an Australian businessman, author, and speaker, once asked a question that I like to ask myself sometimes. Do I really have what it takes? Can I get the job done? Truthfully, the answer changes day to day. Most mornings, I leap out of bed, ready to take on the world, and other times I feel like doing nothing. And straight up, it's the truth. It's the truth today. Sometimes I feel like I'm just like ready to go kill it, and other times I just feel discouraged. And maybe you feel the same way. Leave a comment below if you feel me on that. But that's why we just got to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? I think the answer lies in the condition of my mind, in my thoughts. In the blink of an eye, I can realize I'm thinking negatively and stop the cycle of negative thinking. This changes my mood completely and puts a smile on my face. Everyone can see it. My wife, my friends, my band members, and now my whole outlook for the day is altered. The point I'm trying to make is that we have to choose what we think, or what we think will choose for us. If you get control of your thoughts, you'll get control of your life, my friends. Like, it's happened to me so many times. Something gets me upset, and it just sends me off in this crazy, gnarly direction, you know, and I get all down in the dumps. Or I can respond to that and just say, you know what, I'm not gonna let that stress me out. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep working on things and just keep chasing after this dream, keep fighting for this dream, all right? Things are going to go wrong, trust me. Things will always continue to go wrong, but how you respond and answer back is where the power is, and that starts with the mind. How are you gonna let it change and alter your psychology? Are you gonna fill your stuff up with stuff that's gonna remind you just to keep fighting, staying positive? Or are you going to get you bitter, get you angry? And we waste more energy when we're angry and bitter when we get in a fight. Why do you think you feel exhausted after you fought with someone and you got all intense? Because it takes so much of your energy. That's why you want to have peace, my friends. You want to be flowing in the peace. Hey, if you have not grabbed a copy of this, click the link below. Get the audio ebook package or just get this physical one sent to your book. We're going to keep reading this. I hope this has inspired you, man. I want to remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits.